Hello boys, my name is Cool Yoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Pokémon Scarlet for Switch. In the last video, we left off Ballet with our Quaxly, also known as Scamper, who used to be a Quaxly, with Ballet using only him in battle, and together we were able to become champions, finally. I was wondering when we'd become champions. So yeah. Now that that's all taken care of, there's only one more thing to do. Our rival has challenged us to a battle. So this whole thing over there, that was the Pokemon League. But now, our rival has challenged us to a battle in the middle of Mezzagosha. It doesn't seem like you're able to change the battle spot either. She always challenges you here, it seems. But anyway... time to move over to the battle with our rival. In the previous video, we defeated Penny and Arden before, but now we need to battle Nemona. Which is completely different. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a battle arena here. I almost forgot about it. Hello, random battle arena. Any second now. Ah, there you are, Yoshi. Ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem ready to watch. Word got around, I guess. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. Next stage is set. It's my all-out power versus your strength and foe fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. Alright, here we go. And she changes her name to Champion Nemona. Perfect. It's fitting of her. Finally, the thing I've been waiting all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Okay. If I remember her correctly, I don't remember her actually having that many strong Pokemon against Scamper. At least the last I checked. Penny and the other opponents have been so much more difficult. Because, like, Garden had that really strong Pokemon in the beginning that just, like, one-hit us from, like, nowhere. It was a big surprise. And then there was other stuff. It's just confusing. But I think for once, because of how strong I've been, I feel like just using Liquidation and some of my other moves will be enough now. I can trust in Scamper this time to outspeed all of her Pokemon. It's probably not a smart play, all things considered, but last I heard, Nemona doesn't seem to have anything really strong. Her electric type is the only thing that comes even close to that, and even then, even then her electric Pokemon easily gets outsped by me. So yeah, I think she's right about the fact that I'm gonna put the hurt on her. Remember this thing? When it was just a Pavo, it actually almost destroyed us the one time. Well, actually, rather, we destroyed it, but in the first attempt I didn't show you because of the way my recording software didn't work properly, or didn't save my timing. We didn't actually get to see that full battle, and instead you saw the battle where I defeated her, but that's only because I knew to use workup on that. This time, though, it's back to a blind playthrough. Alright. Thankfully, our moves, Pokemon aren't resistant against Liquidation, so I think just using that should be enough. Critical hit, a critical moment. That goes beyond luck. You got some kind of gift. Oh yeah, Just like in Sword and Shield, if you get a critical hit or super effect move of an opponent, they will sometimes add an extra text box. And we know to use Ice Spinner on this vein. Yeah, so I think I was right. I think I do outspeed all of our Pokemon. It's all down to this. My last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we got. Use our move against it. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. Anyway. Alright. Once again, Terra Pokemon versus Terra Pokemon. How many times have we done this again? Quite a bit, it seems. But yeah, like I was gonna say, for all they hyped up about this battle, it sure was an easy one to win. We didn't even have to use any items there. We just used one Swords Dance and hit all of our Pokemon with Liquidation, and that was it. Well, I guess we hit one with Ice Spinner, technically, but yeah, we didn't even need items to beat her. That's just how strong we've grown. That just shows how strong we've grown. She appears to be upset there. Maybe I went a bit too hard. Huh? You did it. This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Yoshi. And you knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, it's so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks to that incredible match, you beat me for real this time. Alright. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Yoshi, before round 2. Which record should I bring out this time? Decisions. She's really energetic. She just doesn't want to stop battling. Isn't once enough? Is it once enough? So this should be the end of the last assessment, right? Or the last goal. So now we can actually maybe go to that Area 0 place now. Oh, Arvid's back. Whoa, down boy, don't jump like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old map stuff here all worked up, Yoshi. But that's not what I call. Nearly forgot. You know, remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Yeah. I know that. Of course you do, you little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all that effort you've been putting around in Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Build up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now all we just gotta do is get there. First step will be gathering in Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Okay. I'll be waiting. Alright. So that whole thing was just, So that whole thing was literally just, literally just like the main part of the game, but that wasn't actually the finale. The finale didn't end at the champion like most other Pokemon games do. So, yeah, it seems like we still have a bit more to do before we finish this game. I promise I will try and finish it today, though. I will not stop until I finish this game. And then I'll do the bonus part as well, so we can have that done. Because lately with all my Pokemon games, I've always done the end game content at the end. Because some of it does feel unique, and so I feel like I could do that. And I may as well do that with Scamper as well. Unless we have another double battle to deal with, of course. We'll probably just use that. And I guess whenever we get to, like, the endgame stuff, or I guess whenever we reach that specific level, I'll use the remaining rare candies I have. Which means we'll be able to boost ourselves to 100 at level 87. I'm sure I might have had to level up a lot more had it not been for the fact that you could literally do the battles in any order, whatever you want. Which means there's not really any reason to overgrind. You can just do battles that you are able to handle first, and then go to later battles afterwards, and route battles just based off of what you can do and what you can't do. Anyways, there's no reason not to go and meet Arden at the gate, so I feel like we're gonna do just that. Oh, hello, Eve. Just randomly chilling out here. So I have no time, buddy. I have to run. Got somewhere to go right now. If I was doing an actual, like, grinding fest playthrough, I might try more of those Terra raid battles. I mostly limit it to that because of what happened in my Sword and Shield run. I did a lot of those in, like, one video. I didn't notice I had a lot of EXP items. And then I used them all. It's like, wait, how did I get to, like, level 30 all of a sudden? I was, like, level 13 before, I think, and I just went straight to level 30. It's a big deal. This is probably a later game trader, who knows. Say there's a tower allowed here that leads into the Great Crater of Paldea. Huh? It's like you know something! It's almost like he knows something about this place. That's definitely stronger than I've seen before, but how strong? Level 30, not a big deal. Since it's steel type, it probably has that stupid sturdy. Or we'll just use two of our weaker moves to get it out. Oh, or not. Okay. Doesn't always have sturdy. Good to know. Alright, well. Sorry, Isaac the Scientist, but you are done. Yeah, exactly. Your search just got cut, sort of. Alright, hey, no, I actually need to be right back for a minute. I'll see you guys in a minute. Hello, boys. My eyes. I was about to say, yeah, I'm back now. Sorry for the wait, but we are back. Hey, over here. Yeah, I almost fell over this place. How much higher are the Pokemon gonna get this time? I guess there's no way of knowing. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zeal. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Coradon was born or something like that. Maybe I'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyways, our two new teammates should be for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. So this is our new goal. The way home. But why is it the way home? Why is it called that? I don't get it anymore. This game is so confusing, man. I have no idea what's happening. I'll probably take a break for recording, by the way, whenever I finish this game, because I have so much else going on with other games that I think I might just take a break. But not before doing the game, seeing what the endgame content has to offer. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Alright, so we have Nimona here already. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. Annoying little pest of the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. So like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. Hartley, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems they were on power saving mode. I added to the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. Yeah, I almost forgot about you. I guess. My name's Fenny. Well, hey, I never got to actually talk. I'm the motor. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Pokemon Valley, too? You talk like way too much. The rector introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyways, Penny's also agreed in a second when she helped. And she urged us to help Yoshi. I'm not really a venturing type, but I owe you, Yoshi, and I pay my jets. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my Mabastiff, my cooking, and biometric identification in process. Hello, Yoshi, I've been to Setio. For all nowhere. Seems you've also gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. What? That's Professor Sada? The Mona student ID number and Penny student ID number. Thank you for coming. I'm not gonna say those are too hard to say. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower tier using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Alright. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright. Nice auto save. So he's nice. Alright, we're here. Biometric identification process, identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. It looks to me someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Yoshi, you have brought Cordon with you, right? Yeah. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Cordon's guiding capabilities, you should be able to ascend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, you said Cordon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch with you once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Reloading people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. Girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? So we better go too. Alright. I've never actually explored the inside of this place before. It's got this big container in the middle of nowhere, and I guess what appears to be the other elevator. Oh, apparently I can't ride. Or not yet, but I'm ready for the worst. Good, that's all I needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Now, if we're forced to use going on in battle, we probably will just have to, like, switch it out. Right. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Oh. Oh wow, I'm just gonna glide on the side. Alright, now we're on the front. This is the area we were supposed to not go to at one point. So he warned us that we'd be removed from the school if we did this, but it seems like we agreed to do this anyway. Probably because we're special students, I'm guessing. Alright. This place looks a lot different. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Huh. What's wrong, Don? Chose to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Zero is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be untempo, huh? Confirm... events identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. So you're able to make the descent without being harmed. Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. It serves you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so silly. You should now make your way to me in the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Each station will be able to disable one of the locks. Do as you make your way down. Hope you succeed. Yeah, let's assail the 4 locks and get into this lab. Sounds like some kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? It's almost like this is a video game. Well, that's because it is. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. I like this section already. So yeah, that whole start part of the game, that was just a preview for what's to come. Now we go to Area Zero, and it seems our friends are now following us everywhere. Alright. Looked like we got an autosave before that. Because this is so late into the game, any items we find here will probably be very good. Whoa. And the music suddenly starts. Alright. Suddenly this feels more like a party game now. Or just more like an actual traditional RPG with the 3 people following around. Instead of just 1. We may as well test the battle level of the Pokemon. Because otherwise, how will we know how strong they are? Yeah, remember this Pokemon, Medicham? Seems like it's still got a ways to go. I wanted to battle at least 1 Pokemon, let's be honest, because, well, we needed to hit the next level at some point anyway, so I figured I would do that. We're testing a battle level of these guys by battling them, because I want to see how strong they are. Otherwise, though, we'll probably just do more of the same stuff as we've been doing pretty much this entire time, and that is we'll use the auto battle stuff. We'll definitely want to use it, considering we are reduced to just our walking speed. That'll allow us to get some experience while we wait. Well, this is the inside of the Great Crater, Area Zero. Feels different than just seeing it from the textbooks. It's so intense. Normally, we'd never be able to go in here to see it itself. Huh, wait, where did Cordon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its Pokeball. It is not battling this Corviknight for some reason. Alright, I'll battle the Corviknight myself. It has a mixed amount of types because, or either that is not actually flying, because otherwise ice would have super affected it. Why didn't you just call the professor down here? Didn't you get a lot or something? Wait a minute. I was about to say, Scamper was not allowed to come back into its ball for quite a bit. So this has some of the strongest Pokemon that we've seen so far, but we probably should have already expected that from the last area in the main game. It makes sense. Alright. I don't think we need to really push levels anymore, but I figure we're already going so slow. So Penny, how do you wind up friends with Yoshi anyways? Well, I guess he really came through for me when I needed him. So you helped out too while he was tackling the gyms? That is awesome. Yoshi and I are classmates, neighbors back. Oh, plus I said she should aim to be a champion, so... Wait, that's wild. Hold it right there, you two. Think you got some cool friendship-oriented stories for Yoshi? They're nothing compared to what me and him went through. Nobody asked if you. Stop trying to flex on us. Yes, I guess we're all in the buds. Dupe, whatever they just said. Because of how slow we are, our Scavenger's actually able to keep up with us, which is kind of interesting. And actually, I'd set it to do battles, but I guess we're gonna have to manually call him back whenever. Blair Butch. Already seen that before. This is probably the best area for farming certain items off of Pokemon for your TMs, so not a reason to do it, although we probably already got all the best TMs already. Oh, the game doesn't... I just realized the game doesn't show a marker as to where to go to the next spot. And Cordon is not able to come out of his Pokeball. So we have to find our way down somehow on foot, which is going to take quite a while at this rate. Oh wait, actually, we missed something. This has got to be one of those blocks, right? Oh my goodness, look at it. I bet that's what we're looking for. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. That must be one of the abilities the professor was talking about. Yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Huh? What the heck is that? A wild Pokemon, that's what it is. That's a Pokemon Vampira uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Yoshi, let's take it on together. Oh. We're doing a we're doing a team battle against this Pokemon. So we have to do double battles against some of these stronger Pokemon. Alright, so... how high is he, actually? Okay, decently powerful. Interesting, Liquidation is super effective against it. That means it's either fire or something else, or ground. Oh yeah, of course it has that toxic debris, but because we took it out, it doesn't really matter. That oil scatters toxic spikes over the floor. That'd be more important for, like, actual player versus player battles, because then you can poison your opponent's team whenever they switch. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you have got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Well, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Alright, I got it. Alright. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. Appears you reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. That's why there's a bed. Use this place to rest up if we need to. Joshi, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Huh? Yeah, sure, I will. Alright. You heard the professor. Better press it. Locks disabled. 3 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Oh, you can... Oh, this is our teleporter. This is our fast travel point, huh? Okay, then. Well, time to continue exploring. Like I said, though, this almost feels more like a traditional RPG now, because we have the 3 other characters following around. Kind of like you see in, like, Dragon Quest and, like, Final Fantasy, those kinds of games. Oh, it's time for my story, She was always busy with work, hardly ever came for me. I cooked for myself, cleaned by myself. Mavisif was the only one I had to help me. So yeah, I really don't know her at all, even if you think that. I try not to think too much about it. But the truth is, I'd rather just have a mom who was there, even if she wasn't great. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in news or whatever. Used to get at least emails sometimes. And there she appears out of the blue, tells me I have to go to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but I'm not here for a dodge or anything. I'm sorry about earlier. I should have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. No, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Hey, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lurk. That's the spirit, you two. Alright. Apparently during that cutscene I wasn't able to send out Snapper for some reason, but now I'm able to, no problem. This looks different. These things are so small, it's hard to figure out. Oh. Didn't even want to battle that thing for a second. There we go. Alright. Alright. There's so much spots of it to explore, and without being able to use Cordon, it certainly takes a lot longer to get down, mind you. I think they wanted this area to be more scenic than anything. And because of the way this is set up, we don't even have a bike anymore. We used to have bikes that we could use in older Pokemon games. Not here, though. You have to walk down the lawn way. Lawn hard burn to the end. Hang honestly don't care what happens in terms of damage to my Corodon, so... I mean... Oh wait, yeah. My Corodon is in Valley, it's my Scamper. So yeah. As long as my Scamper is fine, Scamper is like fully healed and fine. It doesn't really matter what happens to it. So as long as it doesn't faint, that's the most important part. It can actually faint itself, by the way, if it is auto-battling. Pokemon that auto-battle, they just go to one out. I got about this far, I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. You wasn't sure it was like a Pokemon that was a little more, I don't know. I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether, and it hurt Mavistiff real bad, so I just forget. I don't want to ever run into that awful thing again. Well, then I hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you say, Nimona. You got real tacticless sometimes, Nova, don't you think? Wait a minute, I just realized. So whenever one of those cutscene triggers with our friends in here, Scamper refuses to battle anything or come out at small. That's so weird. I've never seen that before. I know sometimes names can get really weird for stuff like that, but that's like goes beyond like glitches or other stuff. It honestly could be a glitch or it could be just part of the game. Who knows? We have no clue. I honestly think that having specific series of moves determines whether or not we super affected or not, because I noticed that we are able to defeat grass-type Pokemon much easier now, which before, at the start of the game, we were having trouble with them because they are our weakness. Alright. Now, one of the biggest problems with this area that could just be more just like a difficulty thing is, again, because we aren't able to run, that means we can actually sometimes get into some battles here. So we do need to be aware of our surroundings and try our best to avoid Pokemon. Although if something gets in our way, we don't really have to worry. After all, we have Scamper who can just kind of force himself into the opponents and bam, they just get defeated. It's that easy. Hey, there's another one of those areas again. Alright. Some of the Pokemon will probably run really fast at you, so you need to be aware of that. Second research station. About time, too. Alright. I guess another Pokemon's gonna come out for who knows where. I think they're like trying to test us to see if we're ready for what's coming. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. Thought you have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here. It looks different, though. Oh my gosh, so cute. It looks different. Yeah, it wants to bow. What the? Yoshi, it's battle time. Okay, so each of our allies is gonna help us out. We're gonna double team these Pokemon. That's a different Jigglypuff that we usually see. It's definitely not the one we've been used to battling. Certainly different. In fact, it's completely different. It's known as Screamtail in this. Huh. Alright. Not really a good way to know nothing's gonna happen unless we attack it. Okay, it can definitely take some attacks. Okay, I think it's fairy from what we've been guessing already. But thanks to that attack lowering move, that helped out a bit. Helped him not take as many. Come on, take not as much damage. Anyway. Seriously, what was that? Darn fiend scared me half to death. It's definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that, and I'm jump for. And our Pokédex gets updated too with every Area 0 Pokemon we get. This looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be able to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh, what's that look? As we ascend further to Area 0, we begin to catch swift's of mysterious Pokemon, though we wonder if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. Team suffered a brutal blow for such a beast that was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for some time. Monsters of Area 0, so they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Yoshi? I don't think they're regular Pokemon, I think that much. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least, and I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an excavation. For sure. Some of those life forms you see reside now with Area 0 are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Output I've located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. Mom spent forever researching down here. She actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? A time machine. You mean you could actually travel to and from the past? It's theoretically possible to travel to a patch. For a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's totally fine. Mom, you... Why do you call us here to Area 0? Arvin, if possible, I'd like to speak when we can meet face to face. It'd be easier to understand once you see the situation for yourself. That and Yoshi, please use Essential Panel U and disable another lock on my lab. Got it. Alright. Yeah. 2 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Continue your efforts at the remaining research labs. Hey, Yoshi. You know that book she told me to bring? It's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Alright. So now I have the Scarlet book. Oh wait, is the book different between versions? I'm guessing it's Violet and Pokemon Violet. Take care of it for me, okay, Yoshi? Yeah, I got it. Alright, time to lie down for rest. We've gone for 2 research centers. I feel like it's time to get our Samper full of energy again. Run. And thanks to the teleporters, we do have check marks, so if we ISIce, we could just use that to return to where we're going. What are your parents like, Namoda? My parents? Normal, I guess. Serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Foam of the Roto Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows he's famous. He's famous, and I guess I looked at that. So, Namoda's actually some pampered little princess? No way, that's so not my vein. Though, yeah. Guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands-off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me have it. You call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff like that. Penny, what is your family normal anyways? My family is, well, unbelievably annoying. Super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird names for me like Pen Pen. Snowy guy in this world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Having your own daughter describe himself like that? Don't you dare take his side. Yoshi, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Good, some amazing looking challenge she made too. Really? I wish I got to see that. I bet it tasted great. Alright. And in case you are wondering with the exclamation point, yes, I was pressing the R button. And it seems like they don't let you have Pokemon out when they are talking in a specific area. That's a bit awkward, but is what it is, I guess. Oh, there's another research lab. We're definitely headed there. Honestly, I don't think we need any more items for this journey. We already have so much. They, like, put an excess amount of those ether items. You can basically use them wherever. Since there are so many places to find them, I bet you the speedrun in this game would be kind of fun. Oh, there's a Chansey. Still battling those because I still have lots of experience points, although we're so over-leveled now, it didn't really matter as much. I guess it's more the Blissies that give the most, but early game Chanseys are one of the best Pokemon for experience in the game. Alright. Alright, another research station. Exactly. That was a bit quicker this time. Much quicker than usual. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Ha, oh Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Hey, it's that weird version of a Donphan. See? Wait a second, that's just like the Titan Pokemon we saw! So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of those before? Arvin looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Yoshi and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. This is a thing that had Brick Break on it before, right? Alright, so it's gonna once again be known as Great Tusk, probably. Right? Yeah, okay. Yep. It's still called Great Tusk. And we're still able to take it out with a super effective move. Okay, Rabbit Spin's not really that powerful, but it does raise its speed. Alright. Didn't have to buff our Pokemon because, well, we have a friend that's helping us just decide. So yeah, victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out for the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we got fiends from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Right, because it's not like some brilliant Professor Sada ever messed us up. Come on, Yoshi, let's get into that research station. Yeah, exactly. We should just get into the station now. This music is great for this part of the game. I like it. Amazing music. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You're feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Cordon? Isn't it pretty clear that that is also one of those ancient Pokemon? I think you're right. Huh? I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a second, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Cordon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Do you still remember that from way back? No wonder why you're everybody's little star pupil. Yay, as I have no choice but to tell you what I know. Pokemon Scarlet was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. As for me to take the explanations at this point, Professor. Porygon, which I entrusted to Yoshi, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, we realized what we had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Silazar, the Pokemon that's still commonly ridden in the region. Since I guess they do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place without cross the boundaries of times, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 species of Cordon. So they're around here somewhere? What if their family, the other one, could be somewhere in Arizio waiting to finally be reunited with our Cordon? Heartwarming family reunion? Quaxly. Imagine how thrilled they will be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Yoshi, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Got it. Alright. Heard the professor, better professor. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. Alright. The time is getting quite late now. I think it's a good time to stop this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Maybe we'll finish the game. Who knows?